What's up, pals? Alchemon here, and today is episode 6. Currently streaming as well on twitch.tv/Alchemon. And we have shit to do! So, we are going to start the episode off by, challenging Surge. And then we've got, a handful of other things to do. If you remember in the last episode, we had a lot of evolutions. I have Donnie in the party just so that we can use Cut. But other than that, I don't think we need a team recap because we just saw him in the last episode. But we are leading with Ice Cream, and we can get all the experience we need here. I'm trying to get 40 Mons in the decks right now. That's the big goal, and I think after this stream, we'll be putting kind of almost everything on the back burner. But in order to get 40 Pokemon, we gotta traverse past Gym 3. Oh, of course I got paralyzed! Of course. Do we want to swap? No. No, we don't. But the reason I'm so adamant on getting this episode done as quickly as possible is not actually because of Surge. I don't... Like, Surge is tough. Every challenge video I see calls him Civilian Surge. So he's like mid-tier tough type shit. You know what I'm saying? The only problem with him is his gym itself. Hold on. Remember from the intro. See? Type shit. Type shit. The problem with his gym, though, is the fact that all of these trash cans may or may not have a button in them. And it's completely at random. So if we find it first, we're screwed. I'd rather find it last. I did it on my first try on my Nuzlocke account. Look at this. Look at this victim. Miss Nito, I mean, Ice Cream is, like, she's our saving grace right now. Magnemite? You Magnemite be dead after this. Oh, I don't have double kick. Hit. Alright, you might still be alive. You Magna might still be alive. Yep, yeah, alright. Okay, Call me a liar, why don't you? Oh, and I'm confused. Yep. Yep. So a lot's happened since the last time I recorded. Alright, good. I got ridiculously far on my Nuzlocke account. I caught a Modest Nature Seadra on it, and then my fiance said, I want to play Breath of the Wild, and I was like, sounds good, Bean. Go ahead. And and I didn't save, and neither did she. And so Jade the Seadra is no more. Replaced now with Red Lobster the Krabby. And as you can see, the gateway to heaven is closed behind me. I don't know what I did to anger God besides, everything that I ever do. But his light fell in the tank, right? So I went and got him another one. And that one fell in the tank too. And it makes it worse because both plants that he's got in there have to have some form of lighting to them. Otherwise, they're going to die. Oh, okay. And we started work on our backyard. So I am a homeowner. I got it right before the market crash. Thank the 9. Thank the 9. And what do you have? A Pecha Berry. Good job, Donnie. We're gonna have Donnie in the party for like a hot minute. We could still go. We can keep going. And then Nah, we're gonna look for the button. Let's look for the button. But we want to build a fire pit area, and we found a well. Oh, no. So the gimmick is it's either this one or this one. Something tells me it's this one. Alright, back to the drawing board. I need to concentrate on this. Alright, we've eliminated the top 2 rows. Okay, that means it is indefinitely this one. Huh? What? Did I not do that right? No, hold on. Okay, we'll get rid of the bottom 2 rows. You bet your ass I'm speeding this up. It's supposed to be adjacent. See? Okay, so... Okay, cool. That took a lot less time than I thought it would. I'm saving the game right there. I'm not going through that again. Like, okay, you know how people complain about the fire temple, the water temple on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which may or may not be getting a remake sometime this year, depending on when they announce it? Yeah, I loved the water temple. I thought it was fine. Like, I thought it was the coolest one. I fucking hated the fire temple, though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this mascot. Disgusting. Also, I am very mad at myself because we could actually have, like, ice cream. The Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen is in the Safaris, or Nidorina is in the Safaris. So, I'm saving before. So, I may or may not try to go for, like, another Nidoqueen. We have 2 more Moonstones, you know? I didn't read any of that. I didn't read any of that. But we have Lieutenant Surge, an American military man who is now a Japanese Pokemon gym trainer. He has a Voltorb, a Pikachu, and a Raichu, if I remember correctly. But we're going to just decimate the Voltorb. There's no need to be afraid of it. It has Sonic Boom, so be careful there. If any of your Pokemon are below this level, you may be in trouble. Like I said in, I think, like, an episode or 2 ago. Maybe I just said it on the live stream. I don't know. Sonic Boom does 20 points of damage guaranteed every single time. It is 100% accurate no matter what, and it will deal that damage. But it also knew, I think, Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, or Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, and maybe Self-Destruct. But his Pikachu knows Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, Double Team, maybe Shockwave? Doesn't matter, though. And don't ask me what his Raichu knows. I don't know. Okay. But his Raichu is his ace. And we're going to show him that sometimes the superior creature is below the same level as you. We outspeed him. Shockwave. Okay, so he knows Shockwave. I know he knows Double Team. He has to know Double Team. I'm trying to remember. Look, see, right there. Once we get it, I don't know if we should teach Shockwave to Watts or not. I don't know. Because I can see the benefits. Alright, we're just... Excuse you? Thank God this isn't a Nuzlocke. Like, I'm so serious. I can't stand the thought of like, recording and streaming the Nuzlocke, the amount of stress that I'd have. Trying to edit that specifically. Instead of just, like, uploading the VODs. Alright, now we can heal. But yeah, if y'all want to watch my live stream, my goofy-ass live streams, of the Nuzlocke went... Shut up! Ooh! Ooh! No! Making me waste my damn shit. When I do stream the Nuzlocke, come watch it on twitch.tv/Alkyman. Do not. If I could just be a little faster than it. So it knows Thunderwave as well. Shockwave, Double Team, Thunderwave. And some other third thing. I don't know right now. It keeps doing that. If I can land one slam. Just one slam. Don't you bitch. I'm upset. You know what? Bad timing. I went into the battle with went into the battle already paralyzed. So no, it's not Watts' fault. It's not Watts' fault. But Ice Cream, act like Exodia and obliterate. Of course. Uh-huh. Good. Good. Ice Cream wins. Ice Cream is our queen. But, like, I don't know. Because they're gonna be relative level when we get to the Safari Zone. So, like, I could make the switch right then and there. I just hate that you can't rename them. So, this episode is actually going to require a lot of editing from me, speaking of which. Because we have a good bit of shit to cover now that... now that we beat Surge, now I can actually do things. So, if we go this way, to Route 11, pay no mind to the goons, not be able to get in through a single block doorway. What is up with that? We can talk to this man right here. I actually spent a lot of time up leveling up a good bit of Pokemon for the Pokédex. Specifically to get 30 Pokemon in it. Because he gives us the item finder. Now, why is the item finder significant? Well, there's a lot of really good items scattered around the region of Kanto. And if he would just... Thank you. And I'm going to go around the region of Kanto now that we can use cut properly. And I'm going to kind of show y'all where everything is hidden. This is where the bulk of the episode is going to be. And this is where a bulk of the editing is going to be. So, we have the VS Seeker equipped. I'm not gonna just upload this as is. I'm going to, like, make cuts and stuff. So, let's go! So, this is another thing, too.
Oh, hello, Phoebe. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, Phoebe. He said he'd look for you around Route 2. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him.
So, we're gonna go do that as well. Because that's at 30. We still don't have 10 or 20. Going on to Route 2, we can go all the way down here now that we have Cut. We could use Cut before, thanks to Misty, but this is a better and more appropriate time to, you know, show it off. This is the dude that, the aide in Vermilion was telling us about.
Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokédex has complete data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusts me with HM05 for you, so Phoebe, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? Great!
Like, I don't know why they give the option for the yes or no. So HM05 contains Flash, but I don't know why they give the option for the yes or no, considering he checks your Pokedex regardless to see if you're lying. But since we are here, we can go back to Route 2, get the items that were behind those trees. So there was an Ether, a Paralyze Heal. Let's see. Anything right here? No. And that's it. So, I'm gonna go check, see if, there's any hidden items we're missing anywhere else. So, see y'all in a bit. Alright, so I haven't found, another hidden item, but if we use Cut on that tree right there, we talk to this dude. I had this weird dream about a drowsy eating my dreams, and I learned how to eat dreams. Oh, this is too spooky. Let me teach it to a Pokemon so I can forget about it. He is a move tutor for the move Dream Eater. None of our mons are learning that. It'd be good if we get like a Ghastly or something, but I don't see myself using Gengar on the team as of right now. Maybe at a later date. But back to the quest. Since we have Cut, we can go back to Pewter. Y'all remember correctly, there was the museum, and they had a side to it that we couldn't get to because of the cut tree. So if we go up here...
Shh! Listen. I need to share a secret with you. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be researched from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say, so I have a favor to ask you. I want you to get this examined at the Pokemon lab somewhere.
Where? He doesn't tell us. He wants us to go to Cinnabar. The old amber... A piece of amber that contains the genes of an ancient Pokemon. It is clear with reddish tint. There we go. Now I can't hear myself again. It contains the Pokemon Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is god tier strong. It's phenomenal. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon of all time. So if you want a good rock flying type on your team, I don't think we don't need a rock flying type. Plus, I know what I want our flying type to be. You know. But I might use it on my Nuzlocke playthrough. Ah. Alright, we got one. Finally. A tiny mushroom. Cool, those could be sold. Alright, back to the grind. Wait, no, there is actually a mon that I want while we're here. So we're gonna look for that one as well. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I don't have anything that paralyzes. Go for it, I guess. I don't have anything that can put it to sleep either. That's the biggest problem. Get in the fucking ball. I'm gonna beat you to death. Uh-huh. Status condition. Okay, so sport. Perfect. We have the thing. Nice son of a little Now we should be able to catch it. Bro. Catch the Just catch the fucking thing. Oh my god. Fine. Oh, wait, no, hold on. You're pounding me. Hold on. Spore. Now we can use the Great Ball. And waste the Great Ball, even though they're objectively available. Are you kidding me? We actually wasted the Great Ball. On a sleeping Mon. Dude, what is happening? What is actually happening? I think I know what I can do. After I throw this ball if it doesn't catch it. Wow, of course. It was terrified of my tactics. There we go. Back to the ground. Yep. Alright. If we click A on this rock right here, right at the end of Rock Tunnel, we get another tiny mushroom. And I think that's it for all of the ones in Mount Moon. Alright, back to the grind. Oh, guess we didn't have to go too far, huh? Found a Great Ball! Awesome! That replaces the one I wasted that y'all didn't see. We gonna get it. There we go. We have an elixir right here. There we go. That was a lot of scarier than I thought it would be. Also, there's a berry right here as well that I forgot to mention. So don't forget to get that one by Bill's house. We go right here. We have another ether. Ether... No, that was our first ether. The other one was an elixir. Slight difference. Doesn't matter. Like, one heals the whole of your party members' power points. The other one just heals like a hand, like just one singular one. Okay. So that's all of the ones that are available to us right now. Those are all, like, it really wasn't a lot, but it's enough to where, like, I wanted to make a segment about it. I don't think I did this yet, but in Vermilion, when we went talk to that gooner that loved his Rapidash, he gave us the bike voucher. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go, and we get the bike. We now have the fastest means of transportation bar flying in the entire game. And even then, flying is optional. So now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and select that. And with that, that was pretty much like the last little bits and things that I wanted to do for this episode. It probably won't be a very long one, but it is a milestone nonetheless that we made it to episode 6. So in the next episode, we will be tackling Route 9 and all of Rock Tunnel, because there is something very, very special in Rock Tunnel. And there's like one moderately special thing in the route before it. So after we get to Route 9, we'll officially have like majority of the game open to us. This is now the official midpoint of Pokemon FireRed and Leaf Green. We have now beaten the early game and have now stepped into where the difficulty spikes. So when that happens, I will see you in that episode. Alright, pals. Catch you in the next one.